So, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we will explain the movie Madrid. The movie starts and we see our main character, Miguel, a writer who writes articles for a newspaper working on something at a restaurant. After some time, a girl named Angela approaches him. Angela is a journalist who wants to write an article about Miguel because he is a famous writer. They start talking, and Miguel, being a straightforward man who doesn't hold back his thoughts, critiques Angela's writing style. He tells her that her articles are too long, that she needs to shorten them, and that she should develop a unique writing style that isn't copied from anyone else. It turns out Angela had skipped her writing classes in college. During their conversation, Miguel calls Angela closer and asks her to pick up a key from a coat nearby. He explains that the key belongs to his painter friend, Luis, who is away on vacation for a few days. Miguel actually wants to take Angela to Luis's house. He tells her that there should be no distractions during their interview. Angela agrees to go with Miguel to Luis's house, where she starts looking at the paintings Luis has created. Miguel mentions that he loves painting because it feels physical. He then gets close to Angela and kisses her. However, he soon says he's not interested in kissing and asks Angela to take off her clothes. Miguel's reasoning is that Angela wants to use him for her article, so he should get something in return. Angela disagrees with this and leaves, but after some time she changes her mind and returns. She takes off her clothes and Miguel approaches her, attempting to draw on her body with painting colors. Angela then goes to the bathroom to take a shower, and Miguel follows her, locking the door from the inside. While they're showering, Angela says she wants to leave because she's uncomfortable with the situation, but when she tries to open the bathroom door, it won't budge because the lock is broken. Miguel also tries to open the door but fails. Angela attempts to call for help through the bathroom window, but Miguel stops her, saying that if someone saw them together, it would cause a huge scandal. Miguel thinks about his wife, and Angela thinks about her parents. Miguel then tries calling for help through the window, but no one is around. While they're stuck, they talk, and Miguel asks Angela about her father. She tells him her father is in the military. Miguel reveals that he knows her father and her older sister, who was an aspiring actress when they were friends. He admits he liked her sister, but she rejected him. Miguel tells Angela that her father and sister never got along and fought a lot. Angela confirms they still do, and mentions that her sister, now a famous actress, gave her Miguel's phone number. Miguel jokingly says that if Angela's sister found out they were stuck together like this, she'd lose it. Angela adds that her sister doesn't think Miguel is a good writer, and asks if he cares about what people think of him. Miguel responds by asking if she's still interviewing him. He tries to get closer to her, but Angela moves away and sits at a distance. Miguel says that if they don't do anything while stuck in the bathroom, their tension will only increase. However, he feels insecure because, as an older man, he doubts a young girl like Angela would be interested in him. He adds that even if nothing happens between them, people outside will assume something did. Eventually, Angela gets closer to Miguel, and they become intimate. Later, Angela feels hungry. Miguel comments that he loves scenes in movies where people eat, as it feels real. He recalls a scene from an action movie where a man was eating, which felt authentic to him. He explains that writing should be the same. Write what feels real, and people will like it. However, Miguel's tone becomes negative, and Angela feels like he's trying to intimidate her. She gets angry and confronts him, saying that just because he's experienced doesn't mean he can talk to her that way. After Angela comes down, Miguel suggests they try calling for help through the window again, but no one is there. He then asks Angela if she'd like to watch a movie. Confused, Angela wonders how they can watch a movie in a bathroom. Miguel starts telling her a story instead. There was a family with a boy and his parents. One day, the boy suddenly refused to get out of bed, even though he was perfectly fine. His parents took him to a psychologist, but he still refused to get up. A few days later, when his parents weren't home, the boy left the house. When his parents returned and couldn't find him, his mother wasn't too worried because she didn't like him lying in bed all the time. Similarly, what happened between us today might make us feel guilty, but we shouldn't regret it. Just then, they hear a voice from outside. Miguel asks the person to call his friend Luis. Luis arrives shortly after and frees them from the bathroom. Before partying, Miguel tells Angela that what happened between them was just an incident. Angela then leaves for home, and the movie ends.